Welcome back, YouTube.
What?
I'd ordered the wifey a package for Easter, and I just know it's something to set her heart on fire. And I can't wait to Easter, so I'm gonna go ahead and we can open it and go ahead and put it together and see what and all we got in here. And I'm a very thoughtful fella. I think of my wife all the time when I'm ordering something. But anyhow, we get it open here. Yeah, they had it crated in pretty good. Or boxed in. We got it out the box there. Sure what's in that. Might be just surroundings to go around it for the wind guards or something, but we'll see. And go ahead and get all this plastic off of here. Then we'll see what we got. Alright, we got it out the box there. I know what that is over here in this little box. That's the legs. Yeah, I don't think this one that the wind guard come with it that goes around the three sides, but this is the legs in here. Anyhow, we can flip it upside down and put the legs on there and get them on and see. We'll see how easy that is to put on. I see that it just has these little screw pieces here that mounts the legs on this. It should be pretty quick. Yeah, that's pretty simple. We got 3 of the legs on here, but they got the stoppers in the end where the dirt won't get up in there. All you got to do is just slide the leg down in the piece, turn the screw. It don't take 2 minutes. We go ahead and get it off of here. I'm working by myself, so filming by myself, so I have to do it one step at a time with one hand as I can. We get it off of here and get it flipped over and go from there. Alright, we got the knobs put on the front there. Got it flipped over. I got out here, all I did was took a crescent wrench and just hooked the connector on there. The hose and everything come with it. Connects to the tank. I got my old tank from out the grill and connected it to the old tank. I don't know how much gas I got in there, but I know it's dirty from sitting out in the weather and the oil dripping from the overflow tank off the grill onto it. I soon got to trade it in, wash it up some and trade it in. Now we getting ready. I'm gonna fire it up and see what we got here. See how this thing will work. It says it hold up the 220 pounds. I ain't know. That's a good bit of weight on there, but we'll see how it does. It feels pretty steady, but I know I ain't gonna have no 220 pounds on there. I forgot to mention it. Back behind the burner, back up behind the guard from the front there, from the rail at the front, there's an airflow knob that's back here that's supposed to set the airflow where you can govern your flame down to a blue flame where it won't be wasting no gas with a yellow flame that's not so hot and to smoke up everything. Go ahead and get it ready to fire it up here and see what she does from there. Oh, we got her lit there. It'll get down to a blue flame that just is burning. If I can get down here we can see it. Yeah, you can turn it up just a hair and it'll get higher and higher. You can hear the turn back down. But you can go under here and get your gas air mixture and I always like mine blue as I can get it. I can turn it down real low, but you can turn that air mixture and it'll take away some of the heat by turning it yellow. Get it turning some. I can kind of see the yellowish fire burning in there. That'll smoke your pots and pans up some. I always like to turn mine down to a good blue flame. But it'll turn right on down pretty good. I figured wifey might want to can some stuff and stuff like that maybe this summer and try it out. And that way she could turn it up high if she had to. She had a big pot on there. Or sometimes she likes to boil crabs. And she can do a crab boiling. Let me get a frying pan. I might throw something on here right now, but we're planning on doing a cooking maybe Sunday. I'm going to throw a little something on here and see how to do with a frying pan on there. Alright, the wifey left me instructions that she didn't want no flour on her chops. So I'm going to go ahead and do hers without the flour. Get them out the way first. Get used to cooking with this thing here, YouTube. I know that powder coating ain't to stay on there but so long, but that powder coating had to pop off probably when it starts getting real hot. And probably as long as I got it turned down low, it'll be okay, but you can look for that with the powder coat. Anyhow, we can cook up something here. Yeah, wifey likes hers to where the fat's a little bit crispy on there. And I think that's kind of what I got it at, or I hope so. She likes it without flour though. These legs on here, I think you can adjust them up and down an inch or two if the ground ain't level. Kind of level it out some if you're in a place where the ground ain't level. Get my chops and throw on there now. Oh yeah, I got mine fired up good and golden brown there with that flour on them. Go ahead and take these up. I think I'm going to set a pot of butter beans on the other side there. And fry the wifey some more of the one with no flour. I ain't sure what kind of chops these is, but I cut them up for pork chops. May have been shoulder chops or something like that, but I cut them up into pieces and made pork chop out of them. We got both sides going there now. I got that frying pan turned down way low. It's pretty hot, but we got some butter beans on this side over here. I got it turned up just a little bit. I think you want to turn this thing too high. I believe turn it up, it'll put some flame under there, it'll burn something up. We could cook us up some butter beans, and maybe that blue flame will burn some of that old oil and stuff off the bottom of that pan there while we add it. Anyhow, one reason I purchased this thing, me and the wife both like to cook outside a lot of time on the weekends. I can get out and fry up some fish and stuff, and it's fixing to get hot during the summer. Get outside and get under the oak tree and stuff and do some cooking out there with the outdoor channel here. And do some of that, and them burners are supposed to be cast iron, and they should last me a lifetime. That's a pretty steady setup there. It's pretty thick rails there for the pans and pots to sit on. And like I said, if the wife wants to do some canning or something, she can do that. We can go ahead and cook this up here and we'll see what we got in a minute. I think I'm gonna light the old cooker pretty good. I can turn it down to a simmer and get the fire governed down to where it just is simmering the pot of beans there. So I'll be able to cook rice on here too. I had the lid over it there for a while, and I could turn it down enough that it wouldn't boil the water from under the lid. We got our pork chops there, another set of them frying up. We'll be able to eat in directly, have everything done. But I'll drop a link down below the video, and y'all can check them out if you want to. But they have all kind of types of grills in there, different types. They have 2 burners, 3 burners, 1 burner, all kind of thing. But kind of looked at this one, and this is the one I wanted to try. But I know it'll last me the rest of my life. And I wanted to get something anyhow that I could govern the fire pretty good when I'm cooking. But I'll happen to go to the gas tank and turn it back over there to if it was burning too high. But this one, it'll turn right on down. That water just will simmer in there with them beans. And I mean, it's got enough, I think 75,000 BTUs per burner. I don't need all of that, but if you want to heat something up real quick, I guess if you're gonna be boiling some crabs or some oysters or something in a big pot on it, or doing some canning or something, you want to get it heated up real quick, you can jack it on up there. Anyhow, I think I'm gonna enjoy it. We'll be back with you in a minute. We'll get some of this food done. Yeah, YouTube, we got it all done. Went and then got some rice. Wifey had cooked some rice in the rice pot in there. And we got the butter beans done here. Got the chops done. I love butter beans. I don't know about y'all. Man, I used to hate to get out in the garden and pick these butter beans. My mom would sit there for hours and shell these things. But yeah, we'd got everything done, and I figured since I was out here messing with the grill and wanting to try it out so bad, or with the cooker, that I'd go ahead and do a little video and cook a little something, do a video while I was out here messing with it. But weather's turned back cold here. Wind's been blowing all day today. But tomorrow's Saturday, and it's supposed to be cool, only 54 degrees. But I'll try to get out there and do a fishing video if the wind ain't blowing too hard. And hopefully I can get in a fishing video for this week. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed, and that's gonna be our dinner for the day there. And using the new grill here, get everything put up and go in the house there and sit down and have me some dinner. Anyhow, we'll catch you the next time. Hope you enjoyed.